Hey, good morning. Ed Rose here, and we're with Samson Lee. Samson's part two of three, the business behind the product. Samson's a great guy. I had the opportunity to connect with him back in Salt Lake City, and actually I met him up in Jersey not too long ago. So just a super guy. You learn a lot from him. It's great to be involved with a company that has the type of leadership we have with Samson here, with Kim Hui, with Amy Dunlap, Gilbert Anderson. We have so many great leaders, Mark Yule. A lot of fun. Christine Peterson. It's just great to learn from people that have been in the network marketing space for 20, 30 years and built exceptional businesses. So anyway, we're going to get back and we're going to talk to Samson. Let Samson proceed.
Hey, that's great, right? You never know who you can affect. So no, we have to share the message, share the opportunity and the product to build this movement, okay? To build your business. So commonly, people share by the word of mouth. So a lot of people have a misconception about this industry, Many years ago, a friend of mine used to make t-shirts for Walmart many years ago. And nowadays, I know we sell t-shirts at $10, $15, $20 at Walmart. But imagine back then, maybe 20 years ago, the cost of making a t-shirt was like $1. $1. So what does Walmart do with all that money, right? Of course, they have to pay for stores, pay for advertising, pay for employees, taxes, etc. And also marketing, right? Commercials and all that. Well, in our industry, how we get paid is marketing. So we get paid by spreading the brand, spreading these products, spreading the opportunity. So we help the company build a global distribution of all these products. So in a very simple way, if you come from traditional business like me, we are actually helping open markets for Three. Three is a US company that's exporting products to 15 markets. Now think about that. If you were in traditional business, import export just into one or two countries, if you can do it well, you're already a winner. Imagine we're going to do 50 markets right away from the beginning. So just through the word of mouth, that is one of the most powerful advertising can be, because at the end of the day, I tell people, look, if you don't use the product, don't do the business. Because when you use the product, you have more belief. When you share, you have more things to share when people ask you what it is, right? So now next, we also can share with the three-way calls. A lot of times, activity is very important. The more activities you have, the more money you're going to make. So three-way calls, it could be just something very simple. If you have a friend who's interested in just making some extra money on the side, put them on a call with your sponsor, put them on a call with your team leader, and let them do the talking for you. Let them do the inviting for you even. It could be like that. It could be as simple as that. This business marketing is about repeat exposures, right? So just move from one to another. And maybe it's a time to meet up. Maybe just face to face on Zoom or one-on-one at a coffee shop. There are coffee shops around the world or tea shops around the world where I have done big businesses. It's one of the most fun things to do. You eat and you drink and you make business and talk and share ideas. And if they want to enroll, they enroll. So you can do a one-on-one or two-on-one with your sponsor or leader to help share the business for you. You can do it in a small group. Quite often that people come together. And one of the things is, a lot of people, they want to be a part of something. Coming together is very important. Small groups. And of course, you can do it online or face-to-face. But coming together, you definitely can get more across face-to-face than just online. And in small groups, again, you can share the knowledge, share, how to do the business, and also at the same time, share the opportunity with new people who haven't heard of Three. So one of the things that are very powerful when you start a business is to launch your business. So you can do like a private business reception or a launch event, some people call it. So you can do it from your home hotel, restaurant, or online. So where you invite, your closest friends and family to share with them what you're about to do. This project called Three. How you do that is very simple. First, you got to know your story. Why you decide to do the business rather than just be a consumer of the product. Why do you want to do it? You got to think about that. And look, in Three, in any business, there are people who make no money because they don't do anything. There are people who make some money because they're working the business and learning as they go. And there are people who make a lot of money. Okay, that's why they're million-dollar earners or multi-million-dollar earners in the industry, of people who have built a huge business. So these launch events are just the beginning of exposure. So there are actually, as I travel, there are teams who do a lot of home meetings from home to home to home to home. At the same time, though, once you build it to a certain size, you can have it at a hotel or restaurant where you can have 20, 30, 40, 50 people or more, or 100, maybe once a month or twice a month or weekly if it's necessary, because that's a place where people can look to lean on, to have a more professional presentation. Let's just put it that way, from people who have a lot of experience. And of course, the online launch is great because online, it's just there's no boundaries. So it's about people coming in and you share with them what you're doing. Now, these events, PBRs, you have to work with your sponsor and your team leader so that they can come talk for you or do the presentation for you, and have a whole thing of how to do it, because you want to set it up in a time where you can get the most people, on a weekend or maybe a Friday night or a Thursday night, where people can come and make it short, maybe 1 to 2 hours the most. You can have water or juice, make it economically feasible, right? And then if you want some hors d'oeuvres, that's fine too. But it's about just coming together, and you're going to share with them what you're going to do. And of course, look, if they can help, great. If they want to be a part of opportunity, great. If they want to be customers, great. Always good. So from there, then anybody who gets started, well, when will they like to make their money back, and when would they like to do their PBR? So you keep going and going and going like that. And again, once you build it up to, maybe 50, 100, 200 people, it'll be great to come together weekly or bi-weekly or monthly. So these events, the more events that you schedule, this is the mechanics of the business. The more meeting mean more money. You're going to get it rolling like that, and teach other people how to do it. So, other activities aside from the private business reception, like I said, is to really go at it online. We have regular Zooms, for example, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have, in English, the Global Opportunity Calls, Empowerment Tuesday, Wellness Wednesdays, and also Thursday, we have Asia time. We have an English Zoom. And then we also have Spanish Zooms on Wednesday. And of course, we have it Mandarin Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then Cantonese once or twice a month. So all these activities, this is like a machine. As a matter of fact, it's interesting, somebody was asking, hey, do you have a system? I said, oh, do we have a system? Oh my gosh, they're literally people who have made millions in the industry doing the talking for you, doing the presentation for you, doing the training for you, working with medical doctors or nurses on the Wellness Wednesday to, define and articulate what's happening when people have testimonials on Wellness Wednesdays. And this is repeated over and over and over again. So this is a machine. Many years ago, as I was in the furniture business, which I made money and then lost everything. Okay, if the failure way to success, yeah, I'm guilty. That's me. I felt I always had to be there to make the business keep going. But that's not a real business. That's why I was self-employed, right? Self-employed, that means that you hire yourself to work at your own business, right? A real business can operate with or without you. So this is something that once you start the business and building a team, it keeps going if people plug it in. And that's the key, plug it in, coming together in these events. That's where you can learn over and over and over again. Look, I know there's many of you out there. I don't know how serious you are. If you are dead serious, okay. Well, how about this? If you make success, if you want success personally, what I mean is, if you want success that is so you want it so badly that you're on a personal mission to achieve it, and it has to be personal, right? Your goals and dream, it has to be personal, right? It's not, it doesn't mean what somebody else has it, but it depends on what you want. If you make it personal and make it deep, make it big, make it hurt, or make it joyful, whatever those goals are, make your dreams are, make it personal. What I would suggest is, because there is a learning curve, look, anytime in the morning when you're driving, we get out of bed, brushing your teeth, shower. If you're driving, go on the YouTube channel, Spark Global, and pick a video and listen to it. Maybe half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. If you're on the way home, well, feed your brain good stuff. There's a lot of amazing people on these Zooms. Like I said, most of them are multimillionaires. Get on them. So, think about where you spend your time. Wherever you focus your time, well, there you are. So if you want success in 3, plug in, join, do as many activities as you can. Now, another activity that you can do is set it up yourself. You got to drive the business. So you got to make a decision, right? With driving the
Yeah, so that was part two of Samson, the business behind the business, and our products. What this really is a simple business. We have a system. We connect with people. We tell people what we're doing. We tell people what we're all about. Look, I started back in February, and in February, like Gilbert Anderson's one of our leaders, and Gilbert always says, you know, when he started on a new journey, he would have been a condemned house, and I was kind of at that point. I mean, I'd gained a lot of weight. I wasn't feeling well. Just low energy, just a lot of things going on. And I realized, back in February, I had to make a change. And the great part is, I had a fellow reach out to me, Stephen Reeker, introduced me to some of these great leaders in this company, Christine Peterson, Amy Dunlap, and I connected. I went out to Salt Lake City, had the opportunity to meet Samson here and many of the other leaders. I met the president of the company, Daniel Piku. I've also met Dr. Dan Gubler, and Dr. Dan is he's the creator of all of our products, which are top of the line. There's nothing out there on the market similar because of our cellular absorption technology. And Dr. Dan has been in that arena for 15 years. So he is probably one of the top leaders in his field. So, and he's Caltech trained, PhD, brilliant man, but down to earth, explains why these products work so well. But the key is plugging into a system. We have a system. Everybody does it a little different, but we work together, 3-way calls, presentations, connecting with people. And it's all about having fun, getting out of your comfort zone, stepping into something new. A lot of people my age are retired, and I'm sure they're busy. They have a lot of things they're doing. But for me, this is where I want to be. I'm creating something different. We're having a lot of fun with it. And, stepping into something new, leading a life of purpose. So, and that's what 3 is all about. 3 is all about people, platform, and purpose. And we have a global platform. We're all about helping people, lifting them up, and creating something special in their lives, and something special in our lives is going to happen. So again, Ed Drost here. Look forward to connecting. And you can go over to the Entrepreneurial and Wellness Movement. Go to temovement.com. Check out what we're doing. Again, connect with me on Facebook. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm out there doing a variety of things, having a lot of fun. Just started doing some shorts again and short videos, and just enjoying myself, having fun, connecting. So let's plug into the system. We got like 50 some days left in 2023. So, don't wait till January 1st. Start right now, make it happen. So again, they're Droves. Connect, go to temovement.com, and I look forward to helping you on your journey, helping you lead your life of purpose.